Hey, what's up guys? An update video for Patreon. Yes, a big day. Probably you've seen my video on YouTube and maybe that's why you're here on Patreon. This is a Patreon only video and I'm going to talk about Patreon, okay? So when I started doing Patreon, I was in a pretty bad state. Long story short, I was stuck in a fast food job I hated. I wasn't making enough money with YouTube and Twitch and everything like that. I felt really stuck. I was really stuck. And I asked for some help from you guys. A lot of you guys were very generous. It helped a lot. Okay, Patreon helped so much when I started it. It was insane. Thank you so much. Lately, however, I haven't been really posted anything. I haven't posted anything on Patreon for a while. And even though I said that Patreon is for people who want to support only, it's not like I didn't really promise anything in return except for the tentacle thing, which I just couldn't do anymore because it was too many people on Twitch, so I couldn't do the tentacle screen anymore. But other than that, you know, the help was appreciated a lot, but I can't help but feel guilty for not giving anything in return. So that's why I wanted to make this video to address that. I'm going to change all the information on the Patreon page. I was thinking of shutting Patreon down, but I mean, why? I'm not going to do that. If you guys still want to help and still want to support on Patreon, it's greatly appreciated. But I want to make it, pretty clear that I'm other than responding to messages on Patreon, which I can respond to messages for free anyway on my Twitch or on my Twitter or YouTube comments. I mean, it depends. But yeah, like you don't have to, the support is greatly appreciated, but that's it. Like don't I don't expect anything from it. Don't expect anything from it for now. In the near future, I might use Patreon as a platform to coach. I was talking to Stoops about this, and Stoops said I should give coaching a try. I know he does coaching on Patreon, and he like showed me how he does it and suggested I try it as well. I may try coaching. I feel like I can be, I can help some people with coaching, but I've never done it, so I feel kind of nervous as well, even bringing it up now. But again, this is just a Patreon video. It's like zero edits, just no script, just talking. Okay, so yeah, I might use Patreon in the future for coaching. Coaching might mean obviously most, the big chunk of it would be just WoW gameplay, threes, Shadow Priest, probably mostly. But I can also coach or help with stuff like Photoshop and maybe video editing or whatever. I don't know. I didn't think it through too much, but maybe I'll try Patreon in that way in the near future. But you've probably seen me talk about the other like YouTube and Twitch and everything else in my other video. But basically, I'm gonna try to balance things out a little bit more, YouTube and Twitch. And I'm going to try to offer some good content on both of them. Patreon, I don't know how it can come into the equation right now. Just uploading things regularly on Patreon like I promised in the very start feels like there's just no way I can do that. I knew this would happen. I fucked up. I'm sorry if I let anyone down. But yeah. See you guys in the next video on YouTube or on Twitch or Patreon. Bye. Oh, big thanks. I've said thank you already, haven't I? To all the people supporting on Patreon. Yeah, I have. I know I've done this very video once before, and I remember saying thank you a million times. I feel like I haven't said thank you enough times in this take, but just in case I didn't, thank you so much. Patreon helped immensely, especially in the start. It was a big help. It allowed me to make some big changes that otherwise I probably would have been too risky. And it's not just me in the middle, it's family as well. So thanks a lot, guys, and everyone else who's been supporting ever since. I know some people have, even though there's nothing in return. I mean, what else can I say? Just massive thank you. Appreciate it a lot. And yeah, hope I didn't let you down. And I'll see you later. Bye.